friends?
Yep.
Can I sit over here with you?
Yep.
I like Mickey Minnie. Alright, so I know you've talked to a lot of people today, right? You remember talking to me earlier?
Yeah.
You remember what you told me?
No.
You don't remember what you told me? Okay.
No. I always forget stuff.
You always forget stuff? Okay. But I think you can probably tell me some pretty important stuff. How do you spell your first name?
D-E-T-O-R-I-O-U-S.
Detorius?
M-O-S-L-E-Y.
And when's your birthday, hon?
October 28th.
2011.
And you're gonna be in 3rd grade just like my daughter, right?
Yep.
Yep. Just like mine.
Turn 9.
Is Detorius is that how, am I saying it right?
Detorius?
Yeah. You know what?
Or Dink.
Or Dink?
D-I-N-K.
My daughter's name is Tori, so I like that. Detorius. All right. Okay, so I know that I talked to you earlier, and Detective Obert also talked to you, okay? And I know that a lot's gone on within the day, and we're just trying to get some details out of this little brain, because I know this little brain is a good brain, okay? And I know it's a smart brain, all right? So, I know that your daddy picked you up last night, is that right?
Yeah.
Where did he pick you up from?
My nana house.
Your nana.
14 West 6th Street from number 1.
Okay. And was he always just going to pick only you up? Was that what he was originally going to do? Just
Yeah.
pick you up?
Yeah.
And then what happened when Dad got there?
He told me to brush my teeth, and then my sister came. He said she don't mind if he come.
Did she want to go with him? Okay. And was Grandma there?
Yep.
What
My
Grandma-
nana told her don't go, and she went.
Okay, so she wanted to go. So Grandma said don't go, and she went.
Yep.
And what'd your dad say when Grandma said don't go?
All he said was, "Come on, let's go."
He said, come on, let's go. And where did you sit in that car?
Front seat.
Front seat? Now, which car was he in?
That black one.
That really cool one with the lion on the front?
Yep.
Okay. What kind of car is that? Camaro?
Yeah.
Okay. And did your brother, is it Cardell? Was he there?
No.
Did he want to go?
Yeah.
So was he there?
No.
He wasn't there? When your dad picked you up?
Was he at my nana house?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, he was at my nana house.
Okay, so he was there when you got picked up, right?
Yeah.
And did he want to go too?
Yeah, but my nana said,
Okay. Did your daddy say no too?
no.
Your daddy didn't say no?
My nana just said no. He just listened to my nana.
Okay. Did your dad say something about there was no room in the car for you?
Oh, he said there was no room for CJ.
So okay, so Dad didn't want CJ coming.
Nope.
Okay. All right. So CJ, that's Cardell.
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay. So Cardell wanted to go, but your daddy said he couldn't go because there's no room.
Yeah.
And your grandma also told him he couldn't go,
Yep.
and he listened to your grandma.
Yep.
Okay. But your sister did not listen to your grandma, right?
Yep.
All right. Do you know about what time that was? Was that before dinner, after dinner?
It was after dinner.
It was after dinner that
Well,
you...
no.
Was it still light outside when you went?
Yeah.
Okay, was Mommy home from work yet?
Yeah.
Remember
Remember?
with your dad?
When you went with your daddy?
No.
Okay, so Mom, what time did you get off work?
I got off work at 5:04.
Okay, so 5:04. So we know that you got picked up before then. Mom off. Were you aware that he was being picked up by Dad?
Yes, I was aware that he was getting picked up.
But no one else?
No one else.
When did you find out that he was picked up by
When my
somebody?
mom had called and said, Henry said to make sure that you get the kids something to put on, and I'm like, oh, okay, so who else went with him? And she was like, oh, Bree went.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, so I just picked both of them some clothes off, because I'm like, I needed to break anyways, and needed to pick up more hours.
Okay. So when Where'd you go right after Daddy picked you up?
We went to go get him some cigarettes and then we went to his girlfriend's house.
Okay, and his girlfriend is who?
What's her name again?
Is it Andrea?
Yeah.
That's her name. Had you ever met her before?
Yeah.
Okay. When's the last time you saw your dad? Do you know? Before this day.
At the store, bookshop.
When was that? So just in passing you've seen him? Like he didn't take you or anything? You just seen him, does he say hi when he sees you?
No, he just gave me his eyes and tried to get his number.
Okay. Okay. So you don't see your dad on a regular basis?
No.
So were you super excited about going there today?
Yep.
Last night? I would be
Because he
too.
said he had the Xbox and a PS4.
Heck yeah, that's fun, isn't it?
Yep.
Right, I want to go too. All right. So, what'd you guys do last night?
Played again.
Where were you playing?
What was I playing? What game was I playing?
Yeah.
GTA.
Is that Grand Theft Auto?
Yep.
Okay. Number 5?
Yep.
And where were you playing that at?
In the living room.
Okay, who was in the living room with you?
Andrea.
Andrea, where was your daddy?
In the room with Brie.
What was he doing in the room with Bree?
What did I say again, Mom?
Well, just think. Use your brain. What was he doing? Was he sleeping?
No.
Was the door open?
Yeah.
Door was open? Okay. Is there a game in there?
Oh, I just forgot he was playing the game with Brie.
He was what?
Playing the game.
What game?
It's a jumping game.
A jumping game? Okay. So he wasn't playing with you, he was playing with her?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you sad that he was playing with her and not you?
Yeah.
Okay, you were?
Yep. I was mad.
You were mad? Why were you mad?
Because he didn't play the game with me.
Okay. And so then, what'd you do after that? Jim,
We ate dinner.
what'd you have?
Pizza rolls.
Mm-hmm.
A sandwich.
Mm-hmm. What kind of sandwich?
Ham.
Ham sandwich? Was it like one someone made?
Me and my sister made it.
You and your sister made it? Okay. And did you all eat together or how did that go down?
We had to eat in his living room because he don't have a table.
He doesn't have a table, does he?
No.
So was everyone having dinner together or just you and your sister?
Me and my sister.
Okay.
Me and my sister had to sit in the living room.
And then what were they doing?
In the living room talking and smoking.
Okay, so they're talking and smoking while you're eating?
Yep.
Okay. And then what'd you do?
We was playing the game for a little bit more and then we went to bed. And when I woke up, I saw her feet kick me. And then I woke up and then she was gone.
Okay. When you say you saw her, were you in the same bed as your sister?
Yeah.
And was that the room with the air conditioner? Okay. And where was your daddy at?
In the living room.
And where was he at in the living room?
On the air mattress.
With who?
His girlfriend.
Okay. When you went to bed, your daddy was on the air mattress?
And when I woke up, both of them was gone.
Okay. So, let's talk about that. Was the door to your bedroom open or closed when you went to bed?
Open.
Open? Okay. And so, do you know about what time you went to bed?
No.
You don't know? Okay. Your sister was on the bed though, right? Do you remember what she was wearing?
A long white tee
Mm-hmm.
and some black shorts.
And some black shorts. Did you guys go to bed at the same time?
No.
Who went to bed first?
Me. I meant my sister.
Your sister went to bed first?
Yep.
And what'd you do?
Playing the game for a little bit longer. Then I went to sleep.
Okay. When you went to sleep, was your daddy asleep?
Yeah, I heard him.
You could hear him snoring?
Yep.
Does Andrea snore?
No.
You don't?
Oh, I hear.
Okay, so you could hear your daddy snore.
Yep.
Okay.
He loud.
He's loud? Okay. And then when you went to sleep, did you ever wake up at all in the middle of the night? Did you ever wake up to go potty or anything?
Yeah.
Did you do that last night? Okay.
I turned on the light and then I saw Bree was gone.
Okay. Did you go looking for her?
Me and my dad, when he got back, maybe he told me he was lost.
Okay.
She was lost.
Okay. So when you woke up, was it light or dark outside?
Morning.
It was morning, so it was light up outside?
Yep.
Okay. So when you woke up, your daddy was gone. Was Andrea there? What did you ask Andrea where anybody was?
I asked her where she said she don't know, but they both left.
She said they both left? Well, what did she mean by that? Or how did you interpret that? Or like, what do you think she was talking about?
He got in the car. She got in the car with him.
That's how you took it? She said they both left? You took it as they both got in a car together and left. Okay? Did she say that to you? Or is that just what you thought? That's what you thought because they were both gone? Okay, I understand that. Did you ever see your sister leaving the bedroom? You did? When was that?
At nighttime.
At nighttime? Were you in bed when you saw that? What did you see?
I saw her walk downstairs with my dad.
With your dad?
And then they shut the door.
Okay. Were you out of the bed? Or did you get up and watch them do that? Or how did that go down? Because from where that bed is, you can't see that. Or did you just see them leave and you heard it? Or how did that?
I saw them leave.
You saw them leave? What did you see?
I saw them walk down the stairs.
Okay.
And then I heard the door open. Because it'll make lots of noise.
Okay, so you heard. So I'm just looking at it from this way. I'm going to draw. I'm not a very good drawer, okay? At all. Like, all right, so the stairs are over here. And then, I'm not very good. These are the stairs. I'm going to do this. All right, and then I'm not very good at this. The stairs go all the way down here, okay? But up here, this is the windows, okay? And I don't. And there was an air mattress here, right?
Down in the living room.
Yep, that's in the living room. And then we have couches, a couch here, right?
Yep.
And then we also have a couch
Here.
here, right? Not very good at this. And then this is the kitchen area. I'm just going to draw like a kitchen table, even though there's no table in there. Right? And then back here is the bedroom, right?
Yep.
Okay. And here's the door to the bedroom. Okay? So you can't really see the stairs, right? You can't, right? Where did you see your dad and sister? In here.
Walking down the stairs.
From the bed, you can't see the stairs though, right? So you just knew they went down the stairs?
I peeked.
Oh, you gotta tell me that. What'd you peek? What'd you see?
I saw my sister. They were walking down the stairs talking.
Okay.
And then they slammed the door.
Then they slammed the door?
Yep.
Did you hear your sister say anything?
No.
Was your daddy saying anything?
Yeah.
What was he saying?
He was just talking about cars.
He was just talking about cars?
How you gonna get more?
Okay. Was it dark out when you saw this or light out or something?
Light.
It was light out? Okay. Where was Andrea?
Looking in the front window and looking in the back window.
Okay.
Because she was trying to find both of them.
Okay. But when you saw them and you peeked, was it still dark outside or light outside?
Or
It was light outside? Okay. Are you sure about that?
well,
Did you go back to bed?
No.
What did you do?
I went in the living room. She told me to go in the living room.
Andrea told you to go into the living room. All right. So you're saying you woke up.
Yeah.
You said a couple things, and that's why I'm a little confused. You originally said you woke up and they were gone. And you told me that Andrea told you to go out to the living room at some point. All right? And you also told me that you woke up because you heard them and that you peeked and saw them go down and Andrea was sleeping, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I need to know from your smart brain which way you remember it, because it's a huge detail. Okay, it's a huge, and if it's light outside or if it's dark outside is a pretty big detail too. Because I know when Andrea told you to go to the air mattress, I know it was light outside. Is that correct? Okay, because she said that too. Was she up or was she sleeping on that air mattress when
She
you...
was up looking through back and front window for my mom. I meant my dad and Brie.
Okay. And you said it was dark out or light out?
I said it was light.
Okay. When you say it was light, was it like when you're eating breakfast or like when it's
I couldn't eat breakfast. He didn't let me.
okay. What I'm trying to say though is when you get up and you say it's light outside, is the sun just coming up or is the sun out?
Out.
Out. So when you peeked and you saw them leave,
The sun was out.
the sun was out. Okay, I get that. So you think it was early in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder what time the sun rose today.
Me too.
I wonder if we can find that out. Hey Suri, what time did the sun rise today? Let's see if it says anything. I don't know. I don't know how to use this watch. The sun?
Sorry, one more time. Sunrise was at 5:38 today.
5:38 today. So that is early.
It is.
The sun rose.
It was pretty bright when I left out at like 7.
You told me he called you at 7:47.
He called me roughly around 7:47, but I was in mid getting dressed because I was like,
Something's wrong with his phone. That's why he can't hear the call.
Okay. So the sun is up at 5:38 this morning, and that's where you peeked and you saw them, correct? So you don't know if your sister was there all night or not. Is that correct? Because you were sleeping up until you peeked and saw your dad going down the stairs with them and slamming the door and talking about cars. Okay.
which that excites the kids because that's the reason why he likes to go over there. Him and Bree.
Okay. So up until
She
that,
liked to go over there because of snacks. Like, oh, you got
he did have some good snacks. He had some peanut butter crunches in there. I was like wanting to get some because those are good.
Did you look up there?
I sure did. I looked
There's a lot of
everywhere.
nice snacks.
Yeah, they do have a lot of
He
good
gave her
snacks.
Oreos. She said,
Oh, they were the vanilla Oreos, weren't they? I saw those on the ground.
She gonna ask mom. She said, oh, I'm gonna ask mom to trust him not again because he has snacks.
Yes. You know, we got a guy here we call Snacks because all he does is eat snacks all day long. We call him Snacks. Isn't that funny?
Is it him?
Me.
No. Sometimes I can be called Snacks because I'm always eating too. Okay, so we know at 5:38 you saw it was at least 5:38 because it was light. Okay, so once your daddy leaves with your sister, then what happens?
What happens?
What happened after you peeked and saw them walking down the stairs and the door slamming?
Andrea told me to go in the living room.
Where was Andrea at?
Looking back to front window.
So she was looking from each window?
Yep.
Okay, that's what she was doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can even ask her.
You can ask
She's
her.
gonna say yes.
Okay. And then what happened? Did you go to the living room? Did you
Yeah.
go back to bed?
I went to the living room. Then I didn't go to bed.
Okay, and what'd you do?
I pretend I was asleep. I was trying to turn on the TV. She told me to turn it off.
Okay, and what was Andrea doing while that was going on? While you were pretending to sleep?
She was on her phone after she was working.
She was on her phone. Did your daddy have his phone?
No.
He
It was
didn't?
dead.
The phone was dead? So your daddy didn't have no phone at all? And he left with your sister? Okay, and then what happened?
And that's all.
Did your daddy come back?
Oh, yeah.
And what happened when he came back? How was he acting?
He was acting silly.
What was he doing?
He was just yelling.
What was he yelling about?
About his juice missing.
About his juice missing?
Think he drank his juice?
No. It was his orange juice.
Okay. Then, what else was he talking about?
Nothing else. Just his orange juice because he got mad. He was yelling at his girlfriend
What was
and
he?
me.
What
He
was,
said, "Who stole my orange juice?"
okay. Was she asking any questions to him? Did she ask him where he gone?
No.
Was he asking where Bree was at?
No.
Nothing.
He wasn't thinking about that.
No, I'm asking about Andrea. Was she asking any questions? She wasn't. Did you ask any questions?
No.
No? Okay. So then what happened? Why didn't he feed you? Where'd you go?
I had to go with my mom.
Why is that?
Because he said she was cussing him out. That's why he said I gotta go back with my mom.
Okay. What was mom cussing him out about?
I don't even know what happened on the phone. When he got off the phone, all he said was your mom was cussing at me.
Okay. Did he say anything about where your sister was? Did you ask him where my sister was? I know that, who packed up the clothes?
To take him over to my dad's house.
No, those clothes that your sister had, that you had, that your mom brought.
Oh, my dad.
Your dad, he packed them up? And he gave them to you? Okay. And
I can take him home.
so you could take them home. Okay. Was anyone asking where Bree was?
No.
Did your daddy drive you anywhere?
He went a couple places.
Let's talk about where your daddy went. Where'd he go?
He went to go fishing with a couple people.
He went fishing?
Yeah.
Okay.
He went fishing.
Uh-huh.
He went fishing with more people. And,
He went fishing last night?
yeah.
With,
Oh, no, not in the last night.
I'm sorry, this morning?
Yeah.
He went fishing? Were you there?
Yeah, I was in the car.
You were in the car? Which car were you in?
That purple one?
Purple one? Okay. So was this after you peeked and saw?
Yeah.
He went fishing. Who did he go fishing with?
He said some 6 people. 6 people he saw. Then he gave them $100
He gave them $100 for what?
for he can go fishing with them.
So he could go fishing with them? Where were you?
In the car, I had to sit in the car by myself.
You sat in the car? Did you see your dad get anything out of the car?
He complained he grabbed some bleach, and what I saw in his trunk, he pulled it out. It was a knife.
He had some bleach and a knife?
Yeah.
How-
Bleach and knife.
What kind of knife?
It's some big knives.
So you saw him grab a bleach and knife out?
Yeah.
Where were you at when he
I
was
was
fishing?
in the car.
I know, but
and
where
when
was
we
he?
went to his house, when we went back to his house, he forgot something. He went in the house to grab his big old knife, and then he put it in his trunk.
Okay. So let me talk. What
It's
color?
big. It's purple.
It's purple? Okay. Where did he grab that knife from?
His trunk.
His trunk?
And then he washed it off.
He washed off what?
The knife,
Washed it off with what though?
some bleach, and some, a rag. He washed it off with a rag.
With the rag? Where was the rag at?
Car.
In his car? Okay. Do you know where he went fishing this morning? Do you think you could take me that way?
I don't remember that way.
What if I drove you down
It's
that
a
way?
long way.
That's okay.
I don't remember. I don't remember where he was at.
Okay. So
Just a place that he got stuck.
he got stuck? His car
He
got...
needed another push.
Who helped push him?
The 6 people that he went fishing with.
So this morning, after your sister left, he came back and got you, and then he went fishing. Did you see his fishing poles?
He didn't have any.
He didn't have no fishing poles?
He bite it for he can fish with them.
He what?
He barred it for he can fish with them.
So he had the fishing pole?
He borrowed them from borrowed the fishing poles from other people.
Did you actually see your dad with fishing poles? Or did he tell you he went fishing?
He told me he went
But
fishing.
he left you in the car?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you saw him with bleach and a knife?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big knife.
A big knife. And he cleaned it?
Yeah.
Okay. What, did you ask him about that?
No.
Okay. Let's talk about, he went fishing. Did you see him go with people, or did he just get out by himself?
He got out by himself when he went down there. There was already 6 people down there.
That's what he told you. Did you see those 6 people? You never saw anybody.
He just told me there were 6 people down there.
He told you there were 6 people down there. How long do you think you were in that car?
Long.
How long?
I couldn't see the time.
Okay. Did it feel like, it felt like forever though? After your daddy went fishing, where did you go?
He took me to my nana house. I mean, to go to her.
To meet your mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
By McDonald's in the parking lot.
Okay. Have you ever been to that area where your daddy went fishing?
No.
You've never been there before? Do you know where your daddy has a trailer?
It's at the shop.
I don't know. I'm just asking if you know any other place where your daddy lives. Do you think you would remember?
He don't have a house. He only has a house with his girlfriend.
Okay. Do you think that if I took you to an area, you might be able to say, yeah, I was down this way? Do you think you could do that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. When he got something out of the truck, what, did you see everything he was getting?
Also, some bleach and a big knife in a rag.
What color was the rag?
Purple.
Purple? And the knife was purple? Was it in a case or no?
It was not in a case.
It was not in a case?
It was in nothing. He just poured it out.
How big was this when you tell me?
It was very big.
Show me with your hands how big it was. It was that big? Okay. And bleach. What was the bleach in?
It's in his trunk.
It's in.
The purple trunk. In that car that he drove.
The burgundy one. The Impala, remember?
The Impala?
He have it in the back of his trunk. It's a big knife.
Okay. And was the bleach in a container or what?
It was in a container.
How'd you know it was bleach? You know about bleach?
I know how it smells.
Could you smell it?
Yeah.
Did he open it up there with you? No? How could you smell it? Or did you not smell it?
I can't smell it because he was down there and I smelled it
He was down
by the fishing.
by the fishing. Was it by the river or by a creek?
Water.
Okay.
You know what telling the truth is, right?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Don't lie.
And what does lie mean?
You'll get in trouble.
Yeah, so are you telling us the truth? We're really trying to find your sister.
Yeah, I'm not lying.
Okay. I believe you. I believe you. So, after the sun rose this morning, Your daddy took you fishing. He told you he was going fishing. And then after you saw him go down there, he said there were 6 people that helped him. He said something about $100. What happened with the $100?
He paid for it.
Who?
My dad.
Paid for what?
The fishing pole.
Did you ever see the fishing pole?
Yeah.
Where was that at?
It's down by a car place.
Down by a car place. Did Dad put the fishing pole in the car at all?
Yeah, I was in his trunk.
It's in his trunk too? Okay. Alright, just hang tight, okay? After you went there, your dad took you to Grandma's house. Is that right? Where'd he go?
My mom took me to the house. I could put the stuff in.
You met Mom at McDonald's, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did your daddy call your mom while you were in the car?
Yeah.
What did your daddy say to your mom?
All he told my mom was meet her at McDonald's.
Okay. Do you know what time that was, Aisha?
8:08.
It was at 8:08.
What's the time of the phone call, yeah?
So 8:08.
So probably like 8:13 to 8:15 because that's a little distance from like Checkers and the McDonald's.
Which McDonald's are we talking?
East Kimberly.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else you remember?
Just that.
Just that? But you think that you'd be able to say, yeah, it was down around this area where he was fishing. Was there roads down there? There was roads? Okay. All right, just hang tight, okay? Do you like those mini-minis? I like them too. All right.
My friend told me that my brother said that he had left my charger downstairs because like my phone had died and stuff. And
What kind of phone is that?
It's an iPhone.
Here, I have a plug. I'll plug it in.
Okay.
All right? I do have to lock this door, but, okay.
Come here.
So I want to show you a couple pictures, okay? Because they're of different types of knives, okay? Do any of these look like what you saw?
It looked like this one, but this down here is purple.
It looked like this, but this was purple? Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to take you, Mom, and you, and we're going to drive down to some areas, okay? And it's going to be us 4. I'm going to put you in the front seat, okay? And we're going to go looking to see where your daddy went fishing this morning, okay? Okay. Let me go put these back and we'll get out of here, okay?